Einstein's view on religion, how Buddhism and science intersect. In today's video, we're diving into a fascinating topic, how one of the greatest scientific minds, Albert Einstein, saw the relationship between science and religion. Many know Einstein for his groundbreaking work in physics, but few are aware of his deep thoughts on spirituality, particularly his thoughts on Buddhism. Einstein believed that the wisdom of Buddhism could harmonize with the scientific method, offering profound insights into the universe and humanity's place within it. Today, we'll explore Einstein's view on religion, focusing specifically on Buddhism's role in bridging the gap between science and spirituality. Einstein's religious philosophy. Albert Einstein, born in 1879 in Germany, became one of the most influential scientists in history. But while he made groundbreaking contributions to physics, like his theory of relativity, he was also deeply involved in philosophical and religious questions. His perspective on religion was not typical of many Western thinkers. Einstein was skeptical of traditional religious structures, but was open to a form of spirituality that he felt resonated with the scientific mindset. He often spoke of his views on God, the universe, and humanity. Einstein once said, "Science without religion is lame, religion without science is blind." This quote captures his belief that both science and religion have their places in human understanding and should not be seen as opposing forces. Instead, they should work together to help humanity reach a deeper understanding of the universe. The influence of Buddhism on Einstein. What makes Einstein's thoughts particularly interesting is his admiration for Buddhism. In his writings and speeches, he often referred to Buddhism as a religion that aligned well with modern science. Unlike traditional religions, which according to Einstein were often rooted in dogma and superstition, Buddhism offered a framework that was flexible, deeply introspective, and focused on understanding the nature of suffering, reality, and the self. Einstein believed that Buddhism's focus on empirical observation and experience was much in line with the scientific method. Buddhism does not rely on theistic beliefs or miracles, but instead emphasizes observation, meditation, and personal experience as paths to understanding the world. The concept of the unified field. One of Einstein's most ambitious theories was the unified field theory, a concept that aimed to explain all the fundamental forces of nature in one equation. This search for unity in the laws of physics resonated with his admiration for Buddhism. In Buddhism, there is an understanding that everything is interconnected, that all things are part of a larger whole. Einstein once remarked, "The most incomprehensible thing about the world is that it is comprehensible." This suggests that he believed there was an underlying order or system to the universe that could be understood through both scientific inquiry and spiritual practice. Similarly, in Buddhism, everything is seen as part of a vast interconnected web, and understanding this interconnection is central to achieving enlightenment. Buddhism's approach to knowledge and experience. Einstein was particularly drawn to Buddhism's empirical approach to understanding life. Buddhism teaches that knowledge is not something to be taken on faith alone, but rather something to be directly experienced. This mirrors the scientific method, which is built on observation, experimentation, and proof. The Four Noble Truths in Buddhism are a perfect example of this. They lay out the problem of human suffering, its causes, and the path to its cessation. Buddhism does not simply ask people to believe in these truths. It encourages them to explore and experience them directly. This approach aligns with Einstein's belief that true knowledge comes from experience and observation, rather than mere belief. The role of meditation and mindfulness. Einstein also recognized the value of practices that focused on inner peace and self-awareness, key components of Buddhist practice. Meditation and mindfulness, practices that have become widely popular in the West, are deeply rooted in Buddhist philosophy. These practices involve focusing the mind and observing one's thoughts and feelings without attachment or judgment. For Einstein, the value of such practices wasn't just spiritual. He saw them as crucial for cultivating the mental clarity and focus necessary for scientific discovery. Just as a scientist must clear their mind to solve complex problems, meditation can help individuals clear their mental clutter and gain greater insight into the nature of reality. Einstein's view on God and spirituality. Einstein's views on God were complex. He was not a believer in a personal God who intervenes in human affairs, as many religions describe. Instead, Einstein believed in a God that was synonymous with the laws of nature, the order of the universe, and the beauty of the cosmos. This is often referred to as Einstein's cosmic religion. In this sense, Einstein's spirituality was much more in line with the pantheism found in certain interpretations of Buddhism, where the divine is not an external being, but an intrinsic part of the universe itself. Einstein's respect for the natural world, and his view of science as a means of understanding the divine order, reflects the Buddhist view that by understanding the world deeply, one can come closer to understanding the nature of existence. Science and religion, complementary forces. One of the core messages Einstein conveyed was that science and religion, far from being opposing forces, are complementary. He argued that science deals with the laws of nature, uncovering the how of existence, while religion addresses the why, the purpose, ethics, and meaning behind it all. Buddhism, with its emphasis on understanding the interconnectedness of all things, fits neatly into this vision. By studying the universe scientifically, humans can uncover the mysteries of the physical world. However, to find true peace and meaning, individuals also need to look inward, just as Buddhism encourages. Conclusion. Albert Einstein's perspective on Buddhism was deeply rooted in his respect for empirical knowledge, his search for cosmic order, and his desire for a meaningful, ethical existence. For Einstein, Buddhism represented a perfect marriage of science and spirituality, one that could guide humanity toward a deeper understanding of both the universe and the self. In today's world, where science and religion often appear to be at odds, Einstein's thoughts remind us that these two fields need not be in conflict. Instead, they can coexist, each enriching the other, and together helping us unlock the deeper mysteries of existence. Thank you for watching this video on Einstein's views on Buddhism. We hope it gave you some food for thought on how science and spirituality can work hand in hand to reveal the nature of the universe.